In today's lesson, we will be looking at fossils and extinction. To do this, we need to look at how fossils have been formed. We also need to look at the factors that may contribute to extinction of a species. To do that, we need to know what the term extinction means and how fossils have formed. In your previous lesson, you've already looked at what evolution is. Evolution is based on fossil record. So what are fossils? These are some pictures of fossils, which have been found from thousands, millions of years ago. So what are fossils? Fossils are the preserved remains of a dead organism. The softness decays and the bones get replaced with minerals. So all the soft tissues decay and we are simply left with the bones which get replaced with minerals. How does this happen? This happens because fossils are the remains of organisms from millions of years ago, which we've already previously said. They are found in rocks and they form because parts of the organism have not decayed because one or more of the conditions needed for decay are absent. When parts of the organism are replaced by minerals, they decay. As preserved traces of organisms such as footprints, burrows, and rootlet traces. Here we have some pictures which are in the right sequence. The sentences, however, are not. So if we look at the first picture, first of all, what happens? The organism dies. Secondly, the organism is covered in layers of sediment. Thirdly, soft parts decay. The hard parts do not decay. In this case, the tissue would decay, but the bones would not decay. And lastly, the minerals finally replace the bones or the shell of the organism. Now we know from fossil record that fossils found in the same or a similar layer of rock were alive at the same time. Fossils which are buried deeper are older, so the further down they are, the older they are. As previously mentioned, when the organism dies, the soft tissues decay. Why does this happen? This happens because of the decomposers having warm and oxygenated moist conditions. It's if one of these conditions is removed, the organism doesn't actually decay. Therefore, we end up with traces of the organism which may be made. For example, again, like previously mentioned, footprints or burrows. Here is another example of some fossils. We've already mentioned the oldest fossils are found in the deepest rock layers. So the ones right at the bottom will be the oldest. Some fossils have disappeared after the red line, so the ones beneath the red lines have disappeared. This we say, has the species gone extinct or have the fossils been destroyed? What do we mean by the term extinction? This simply means there are no remaining individuals of a species still alive. There are a number of factors which can or could have affected this, and this could be because 1. A disease wiped them all out. 2. Could be because of habitat destruction. 3. It could be because of a climate change. Or 4. Because there was a lack of food.